Billionaire investor, businessman, and human shark Mark Cuban thinks owning an esports team is a bad investment. But, according to Reuters, the global esports industry is worth about $1 billion. So, how is jumping into a still growing industry a bad investment?
Speaking with sports journalist Christine Leahy on her show Fair Game, Mark Cuban clarified that it's not necessarily a bad investment, just a bad investment in America. He specified that there's a ton of money to be made in Asia, specifically South Korea and China. But America is still behind when it comes to the global esports stage. Leahy asked Cuban why he didn't go in on a League of Legends team last year, to which he replied,
When it's a five-person team and the meta changes every 90, 120 days, it's like a whole new game. You know, it's so competitive and it's so mentally and physically straining that it's brutal.
So the performance of a team's players is cause for concern, especially when a game's meta changes every few months, or whenever the developers make a change to the game.
And speaking of performance, Cuban is keenly aware of the stress playing video games for a living can cause on a player. He points to what streamers go through just to keep their numbers up. Pro streamer Ninja made waves back in August for switching to the Microsoft-backed Mixer streaming platform. Cuban speculates that the stress of insane hours Ninja had to put in every day to make money was a cause for him moving away from Twitch, the leading game streaming platform.
The number of hours that somebody has to stream and average, 18,000 concurrent viewers, just, they make good money, but it's brutal.
Back to the business of esports teams, Cuban observes that a lot of investors, quote, didn't recognize the difference between a stream and a viewer in Europe and Asia versus a stream and a viewer here in the US. So Mark Cuban knows there's a ton of money in esports, but hasn't found profitability, at least in the United States, where it's still considered a niche market. And Cuban knows a thing or two about businesses. I mean, he is a billionaire. Cuban currently owns a professional basketball team, the Dallas Mavericks, and is one of the sharks in the investment-based reality show Shark Tank.
It's a human shark. So what do you think, IGN viewers? Can esports teams find a market here in the US? Or will esports never find mainstream appeal here? Let us know in the comments below, and for more gaming news, stay tuned to IGN.